Hey everyone, my name is Gilberto and we are back again with another Battle Spot session, and we are in here with a brand new squad. As you guys know, we're going through every dang mega in the decks, and these are the next few megas that I want to use. And fun fact, I made this team and this ends up being a full RU team. I still want to have fun with it. I think we can do some things with this, but we are rocking out with a full RU team against a Mega Kangaskhan and an Aegis Slash. So two Ubers right off the bat. We have the Miltank, we have a Sylveon, a Rotom Wash, and an Arcanine here. So what can we do against this? As much as I would love to bring this up Striker, I really don't think we can. Camera Up does quite a bit for me, I think. Actually, Banette does more for me because Banette neutralizes the Miltank and the Kangaskhan pretty well. You only have one Mega on your team, which is interesting. So I'd be very surprised if you didn't bring it, which means I have to bring the Banette. And you can't Sucker Punch me because I can Will-O-Wisp first and then switch out. So, and also I need to bring the Virizion because Virizion puts on a lot of pressure. Virizion puts on Virizion does really well here. I'm a big fan of Virizion being in here. And then other than that, I kind of feel like I should bring either Articuno or Zebstrika. Maybe Omastar though. Maybe Omastar. Omastar resists the normal types. Oh, this is a tough one actually. But they probably have fighting stab, or the ground stab at least. Can't hit the Rotom and gets hit hard by the Rotom. I think Zebstrika might be the way to go in this case. I actually think Zebstrika might be the way to go in this case. Well, Articuno can freeze dry the Rotom. It can't touch the Aegis Slash. Yeah, that's the deciding factor. I'm gonna lead Zebstrika. I'm gonna bring the Virizion. I'm gonna bring the Banette. Zebstrika is actually a mon that is the most expendable, and I kind of want Zebstrika to be a kind of a suicide lead. I want the Zebstrika to scout for me. I can Volt Switch out if necessary. I could overheat if I get caught against the Aegis Slash. But we are caught against the Kangaskhan here, which is unfortunate. But Zebstrika can do things. Zebstrika can do things. Okay, so what can Zebstrika do for me? I'm gonna show off this Zebstrika set. It's a pretty standard Zebstrika set. I think it's specs, max speed. So let's see. I feel like we just Volt Switch here, right? I feel like we just Volt Switch. And we attempt to Volt Switch in, well, we're gonna get faked out, but I feel like we just attempt to Volt Switch into the Banette, and then we Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I mean, we're gonna get faked out first turn, that's fine, I guess. We probably take that. I imagine the first hit does 50%, and then the second does 25, if I had to guess. Oh, we just outspeed, you don't fake me out, that's fine, okay. So we could be in a good spot if you went for a normal type move, which would be, oh, you went for the Earthquake, didn't you? Yeah, you went for the Earthquake. And that protects you against the Banette. Man, how much do I really believe that you went for the Earthquake? Because Virizion can take an Earthquake from a Kangaskhan pretty well, I imagine. But if I really think you went for a normal type move, then I would go into Banette. No, I'm gonna go into the Virizion. I mean, Virizion. I don't know. Maybe it's a mistake. I feel like you're going Earthquake here. There's the Earthquake. Okay. That's a bit of a relief. I feel like we take this pretty well. Oh, we taking that like a goddamn champ. And that was a crit on the second hit. Okay. So now we outspeed this thing by a mile. We resist the Sucker Punch, I believe. And we will be able to hit back with a Sacred Sword. I am going to show off the set here. Again, pretty standard set, I think. Now, what are the chances that you would swap into the Aegis Slash here? I think they're pretty high, if I'm being honest. I mean, or you could go into the Rotom. Well, I mean, you wouldn't do that. I would have some type of grass stab, you know that. Okay, so I feel like the chances are really high you go into the Aegis Slash, but do I double switch back into the Zebstrika, because the Zebstrika is really my only answer to the Aegislash. I wish this had some type of Volt Turn. Okay. I'm gonna make the double switch. It's a little bit bolder than I like, but I'm going to make the double switch with 1 second to spare. I switch out first because I outspeed clearly, but what do you do? You withdraw, okay. Are we gonna see the Aegislash? Arcanine, interesting. I could have Secret Sorted there. Well, I guess you wanted the Intimidate off either way. That's pretty beneficial no matter what I do. But the Zebstrika's out here, fam. And I feel like I just Volt Switch here. Or maybe I just Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt would do a decent amount to the Aegislash, I think. I mean, we're Specs, right? I'm gonna go for it. Well, I mean, it's gonna be in shield form, which is not great. But yeah, I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt. I feel like it's a 2-hit KO on this Arcanine. Just barely missing out on the 1-hit KO. Doesn't a Flare Blitz take me out? Part of me thinks, I mean, it really depends on whether or not you are an offensive Arcanine and you are an offensive Arcanine. I mean, Arcanines are really weird. They can range from really defensive to straight up banded, and they're really versatile. And either way, we take each other out. That's fine. I still kind of had the Banette to deal with the Aegislash if it is. Oh wait, no. Have we seen the full team? No, we just seen Arcanine and Kangaskhan so far. Okay. So I just go back into Virizion. Here. There's no reason not to just go back into the Virizion. Arcanine was clearly the Virizion answer. Out comes the Miltank, so we are in pretty good shape. We're in pretty dang good shape here. I'm just gonna go for the Secret Sword. There's nothing else to do, really. I mean, you could Thunder Wave me. That is the most likely thing I could see coming here. But a Rocky Helmet, interesting. Goes for the Body Slam. I think you want the para either way, but please don't get that. There is no para. We take that like a champ. We do have enough HP. It would appear to still take that, what do you call that? Rocky Helmet damage. Although we will get Sucker Punched by the Kangaskhan. It's okay. Taking out this Miltank is very well worth it, especially since it is so defensive and my Banette can't really take it. Actually, if you would save this Miltank in the back, my Banette can't really touch it. My Banette still can't really touch the Kangaskhan either. Out will come the Kangaskhan. I'm gonna go out into the Banette, I think. Actually, yeah, I know exactly what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna go out into my boy Banette here, and I'm gonna get a Will-O-Wisp pop. I feel like you're gonna Sucker Punch. You have to Sucker Punch because you don't outspeed. I have a fucking Secret Sword, and you can't be taking that like at all. So I'm just gonna. You fake me out. That's adorable. That is adorable. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. We are back. That was a little bit of a technical issue, but we didn't miss anything. Just a few seconds have passed, and I'm gonna show off this Banette set really quick. Like, I'm gonna click Mega Evolution, and we're just gonna Will-O-Wisp. You are not gonna get any Sucker Punches off on me today, and honestly, the only move that can touch me is either Sucker Punch or Earthquake, and Sucker Punch is gonna fail. You're gonna get Will-O-Wisp. I missed the Will. Okay, well, that is unfortunate, but especially after, if I land this Will-O-Wisp, an Earthquake is not gonna take me out, and you're not gonna fall for the Sucker Punch twice in a row. I wouldn't expect you to. We just Earthquake here, but we taking this, boys. We are max HP. I'm pretty sure we're max. Oh, geez, we take that a lot better than I thought. We're max HP, max defense, Impish. We are here to take as many physical hits as possible, especially after a Will-O-Wisp. And this is going to be a little bit slow going, but we do have the Destiny Bond just chilling in the back in case we get close to being taken out. But this is going to be a little bit slow going. This Banette is just here to continue to knock off because I can't hit this thing with a Shadow Sneak, unfortunately. Actually, it looks like Okay, so it looks like I'm going to take it out next turn with a knockoff. But even if we didn't take it out next turn with a knockoff, I have that priority Destiny Bond happening next turn. Oh, you sucker punched me. That was not good. Oh, we taking it, boys. We taking it even with the crit, boys. Oh, Banette, I love you. Banette, you are a fantastic Pokemon. I don't care what anybody fucking says. You are an RU. You're fucking killing it in RU. That is going to do it for this match. We got that 2-0 win. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have battle spot sessions every dang day of the week. We have new teams every week. We will be back very, very soon with so much stuff coming on this channel. I have some crazy exciting things happening this weekend. Please do stay tuned for those. But with that, once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be once again out.